300.
All right, if I give you the $300, how long can I keep it?
Today I will be reacting to a single mother charging the father of her child to see his son. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, subscribe to my other channel, Adventures of Anthony Spade, where I will start doing vlogging here shortly. Link is in the description. Next, I will not be talking about all women. It just feels like it. Okay, today I am going to be reacting to a video of a single mother charging the father to see the child. But before we get to the video, I just want to elaborate a little bit about single mothers that guys need to understand. In most cases, and I'm going to be specifically on this, talking about the African American community, majority of women in the African American community have a black widow spirit. All right. That's where she flirts with you. She lures you in. She makes you dance. She makes you be beta. She makes you prove yourself to her. She makes you pretty much surrender and bow down to worship her. All right. Once you get her and she gets pregnant, then her goal is to get you out of the picture. It's to destroy you. It's the Black Widow effect. Black Widow spiders make the male spiders compete for them. The Black Widow spider is also bigger and more muscular than a male spider. Once she gets pregnant, she either eats them or she kills them. That's what happens. And you have a lot of that in the African American community. That's just the mindset that happens because of dysfunctionality. Now, what guys need to understand, you're going to mainly get baby mama drama because you're going to always be the one to blame. Why? For one, men are going to always look at it like, why would you sleep with her? Why would you be with her? Why would you do this? Women are going to always look at it like, he wasn't good enough. He didn't get a job. He didn't do this. He didn't give me what I wanted. It's like as soon as they get pregnant, they want you to become this imaginary guy overnight. And if you cannot become that guy, they get mad. Why? Because they're going to start comparing your life, you, her, and that child to a fairy tale that she is seeing on TV. Most of the women nowadays are comparing themselves to people that they don't know or they've never met before. And they get very angry whenever they have the baggage. What do I mean the baggage? When a woman has a child, her body is out of whack. She starts to look in the mirror. She starts to get angry at the man. It's all part of her narcissism. The baggage is with a child. She is aware that most guys are not going to want her with the child. But any guy that is going to be with her, he has to be able to take care of her and her children by other men. But then you have the good guys out there. The good guys out there that actually want to take care of their child gets a bad rap when it comes to baby mamas. And the guy who never wants to see the child seems to be the one that gets to skate through life carefree. So we're going to be breaking down this video today of a single mother charging the father to see his child.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? Can I please see my kid?
You got $1,000?
$1,000, really?
Yeah.
I ain't got $1,000. I've been paying bills.
I don't care about your bills, or you got 300?
So you're gonna recharge me to see my kid?
Yeah. Because shoot, I got bills and stuff to pay. I gotta take care of him. 300.
All right, if I give you the $300, how long can I keep it?
An hour and a half, maybe.
Only an hour and a half?
Yeah.
These type of games are played and leveraged against a man's emotion. It's because she knows how desperately he loves the child. When a woman sees that you love something, they will leverage it. It will come with cars. It will also be like that with clothes. It'll be like that with shoes. You see a lot of these young guys, when they get in arguments with their girlfriend or they do wrong, the first thing that a woman's going to do is to destroy something that you love. And in a lot of cases, it's going to be a man's car, and it's going to be his video games, or it's going to be his shoes nowadays, especially when it comes to those Jordans or Yeezys. The reason why women leverages this is because they know that it caters towards your emotions. When women master men emotions, it's typically how they get ahead in life.
It's like, it's taking or leave it.
All right, I bet. Where you want to meet at then?
On like 60th and Capitol.
All right, I'll meet you there. All right.
Yeah, be sure to have that money. You got Cash App? Cash App.
I'm gonna make sure I pay you. I just want to see my son.
Alright, yeah, have that money.
All right. Proof.
Okay, now in this video, this guy was actually making this video so he can use it in court in order to get his child support dropped and also to get his child support cleared so he wouldn't have to pay. So with this video, it's going to be used in a child support case. But when it comes to baby mama drama, especially nowadays, most of these women are going to be single mothers and they're looking forward to being single mothers because it pays to be a single mother, between government assistance, between housing and everything. Just from a woman having a child places her inside of a sense of security from the government. All right, this is a psychological dysfunctionality that has been existing in women. So a lot of you guys out there, you have to be careful with what type of woman you're dealing with. This is what I want to say to help you get over this. All right, because a lot of you guys got a lot of ugly baby mamas because you slept with her because you was horny at that moment. What you have to start doing is you have to start pleasing yourself before you go see these women. If you please yourself before you go see a woman, I guarantee you she's gonna look completely different and you may even end up canceling the date. A lot of women do that. A lot of women masturbate and then turn around and change the date because they realize that they were just horny. A lot of people out there have a high sexual attention. The longer you go without having sex with a person, the prettier they're going to look. The smaller your bank account is, the prettier she's going to look. All right. The more money you got in your bank account, the more confidence you have, the more realistically you start to look at women. A lot of you guys out there can avoid these problems just by getting on your purpose as a distraction and allowing women to adjust themselves to you. When a woman wants to adjust herself to you, that means she's preparing to be a good mother and she's preparing to submit. Once a woman submits, then she's there to play the role that you want her to play. But if you cannot get her to be that way psychologically or financially, the best thing for you to do is to stay out of a relationship to avoid these problems. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you was able to get the message. Comment, like, subscribe to both channels. Hasta la vista.